All right, so Ash or Cyrus is going to read the journal and let us do a recap episode. Go.
Do you want me to read the whole journal?
Yes, I do want you to read it.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of writing.
It's like 2 minutes.
All right, here we go.
All right. Cyrus's secret journal, all right? So you guys have to all keep this to yourself.
Please read it
Secret.
authentically. It does not say secret journal.
It
A
does
secret diary.
Secret
Oh,
diary.
yeah.
Dear diary.
Today, there was extra excitement in the air. It's Rebirth Day, and everyone is ready for the party. I finished and closed Honobono early to prep making buns for the event. The event kicked off, and frankly, the buns were not selling as well as they should have been. All the other vendors were shouting and yelling, and passersby, but frankly, that just seemed rude to me. I didn't want to be yelling. Anyway, Aster stopped by after they sold out their cart to help out at mine. Aster yelled, "Buns, buns, hot, hot buns," and people flocked.
I mean, I would be there in a second.
Honestly, Aster got so focused, I think they forgot that I was there. So I took that moment to sneak off and enjoy the party. There was fish, flowers, food, and fun. I tried to stop by Marna's just to say hi, but she whomped me with her walking stick and told me no loitering. I made my way to Bass' booth to get a silly trinket, maybe to give to Maria, but he was sold out. So I grabbed some wine and failed to find any words even to say to Maria.
That's so sad.
It was time for bed. Good night, diary. Whoa, weird dream. Ryuujin said I needed to leave the island to save some dragons? No more of that wine. Okay, back to sleep. Good night, diary.
I love this. This is amazing.
Day 2. I woke up pretty distracted. I couldn't focus on the morning's baking. Instead, I only made one loaf. People were pretty pissed, but I told them that the oven was broken. I made my one loaf with wings, a body, a face, a goblet. It was the Ryuujin from the dream. It was beautiful. I was so proud of it. I was on my way to show it off to Maria, but on my way, I found a poster that said, "Did you dream this?" with a drawing of my Ryuujin. The poster was from Bast. I rushed through town to find him, and I did. With Marna and Aster. That's strange. I hear them all talking about dragons. I show them my bread, and Bucket bites it. Silly pig. But all of us seem to have dreamed about the same Ryuujin. We agreed to travel together towards the shrine, and made it almost all the way to the Smothers Butts and set up camp.
The smother butt.
That's right. The smother butt.
The rolling smother butts.
I cooked up rice with quail that Bass hunted. I asked Marna why she always hits folks and didn't get much of an answer.
Why she keep hit?
Why she keep hit?
And Bass got a whomp from her as well. We all headed to bed. Good night, diary. Holy crap! Another Ryuujin dream. We gotta get to that shrine. Day 3. Woke up feeling great. I gathered some eggs, cooked those up with some pan bread. Damn, I'm a good cook. We packed up camp and barely made it to the top of a smother butt. That's how I'm referring to it.
A smother butt, okay.
Singular smother butt.
Smother butt.
When a pack of gross-looking hogs came upon us. They're attacking us. I swung my staff at them and then started writing in You Again, diary, but after that, Aster started yelling at me for some reason. Better put you down for a moment.
Oh, man.
Yo, we killed them. We didn't die.
Yo, diary.
That night, Bass caught the most amazing rabbit, and I made an incredible stew with it. Sleep time now. Good night, diary. Day 4. First good night in a while. No strange Ryuujin dreams to wake me up. I made chocolate nut pancakes, and we set out into the forest.
And that's where we now are.
And I think we had made it to a part of the forest where we could see a structure.
Yep. And you did notice also that the fog, because when you were climbing through the smother butts, it was very foggy. Mm-hmm. And then once you hit the edge of the forest, the fog had dissipated.
Well, the smother butts are known to be muggy. That's for sure.
Let's not talk about the muggies.
More like swampy.
Yeah.
All right. Before you stands a stone building, forgotten by time. Vines entangle thick stone columns, and overgrowth thrives within the cracks of stone. Birds and wildlife have made this ancient temple their home. The forest smells of petrichor and soil as a light rain drizzles down from the patchy sky. Crawling upwards, the morning sun rays peek through the branches, illuminating a path to the shrine. You feel a chill breeze tickle your skin. The front of the building itself is a square in size with a dome ceiling and a smaller square open antechamber in front. That is what you see.
Temple.
What?
Is that what we're looking for?
I don't know. I've never been here before.
Marna? Does that look like, Ryuujin Temple?
It looks like the old dragon temple, yeah.
We should go.
Let's go in.
Yeah.
All right. As you get closer to the building, you notice that the breeze picks up. It's notably stronger.
Bucket, your fur is just flowing right now.
Is it like a hair commercial?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Maybe he's born with it.
You
Maybe
just
it's
washed
Bucket.
the previous night.
Yeah,
that's true. You did get a good
That's
bath.
true. Just, you're looking good, buddy.
So you make it to the antechamber, which is open, and you note there are frescoes like on the ceiling. So you're like looking around this little antechamber, and the old paint is sort of peeling off due to the lack of restoration. It's been here; it's not been attended to. And from what you can discern in the frescoes, you see images of powerful dragons with glowing chests and dragons breathing life into the world. So it's actually a very beautiful sight to behold. And you also can hear the echoing of the wind as it swirls around you in the antechamber, and it makes it loud and a little irritating to actually hear your friends. You do know that there's a door that's going into the shrine itself, but it's closed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knock on the door.
So as you approach the door and get closer and you knock on it, suddenly you feel something slither across your feet.
What?
Everyone roll dex.
Ah!
What's dex? Oh no.
You should have a dex. And don't forget you roll it twice because you have it's a dex plus dex check.
Wait, we roll it twice?
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad. I got the lowest.
And you add it up.
Oh, intel's, yeah.
Yeah, I got the lowest.
8.
8.
So I got a 6 total.
Oh wait, it's plus int. So it's not a
No,
dex and a dex.
No, I'm making you do a dex plus a dex.
Oh, okay, so I got 2.
It's a made up roll
Gotcha.
from me.
I got 2.
I got 6.
Okay.
But you got as low as you could get.
Yep, I got the lowest you can get.
I got 8 too, so...
That's the second time that's happened to you.
Look, bro, I only get to roll 4s on
you
dex.
gonna poop your
and
pants
all
again?
we're rolling are dex rolls, okay? Let's start rolling int rolls, please.
All right. Those of you that got 8, you're fine. Those of you that didn't get 8,
I have a name. No, it's okay.
you feel as the vines wrap around your legs, and there's a sharp pain in your leg as thorns embed themselves into you.
Bucket attack! Bucket!
As you feel the blood trickle down your leg, the vine seems to be feeding off of it, and flowers start to bloom on the vine.
Kill it!
Cue boss battle music.
No.
I also want you both to
Take some damage.
take some damage, which because it was a
geez.
surprise attack.
Throw me one of those pens.
Better not be high.
Are we drawing eggs?
Drawn egg.
Well, yeah, draw an egg.
He's drawing eggs. Rick's on egg duty.
Cyrus, you take 7 damage,
Wow.
Okay.
and you take 1.
Oh, thank God.
Master.
He rolled a 2!
I don't
Listen.
have a lot for the vines to
doesn't-
eat.
Listen, they don't have a lot of blood, so
Yeah. Have you seen me?
so tiny.
I mean, there wasn't much left after of you after
Yeah, yeah.
yesterday.
Exactly. All the meat's on that guy, and I'm pointing at
How
Bucket.
much health do
and
you
Bucket
have,
is like
Ash?
daintily.
I have 24 total.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Bucket is kind of daintily hopping over
Yeah.
all the vines, avoiding them.
I have 8 HP, Ash.
Well, wait.
Max.
No,
You
why-
should have double though.
Yeah, I have 4 strength.
Right. So your max
Oh.
HP is strength times 2, but then we have double from the day before we had
It
a
is
good
from-
camp, so
sorry.
we got double.
Yeah.
So everybody should have
24.
around double max HP.
For some reason, I was like 4, 4, 8.
Yeah.
And then
I was like, that is not a lot of.
No, I was,
No,
I was about to be
Wait.
like, I literally have the least amount you can have, and you had somehow lower.
All right, so now what we're gonna do, as we do with battles, we need to let's set everybody up on our egg.
Egg.
So are we all in the yoke? Is that what I remember?
Yeah, let's all be in the yoke. Because the vines are like on you and amongst you.
Where's the good metal pieces,
Yeah.
Jess?
Oh, I think they're still in there.
Okay.
We were just using these like lying down last time.
Yeah, we can do that. That's fine.
Can I see the book? I'll keep my finger on that one.
Yeah, I have it marked.
Okay.
And now we get to choose 5 items on the battlefield.
Right. We're inside the
The antechamber.
antechamber.
How many enemies are there?
There's 1. And it's the vines. It's sort of like,
Yeah,
just a giant collection of vines.
I'd like to say that on the ceiling, there is what looks like maybe like an old kind of like a hanging chandelier kind of basin that would have like, wood and coal and stuff in that would have been lit to kind of like light the ceiling.
Oh, yeah,
But clearly
yeah.
it's like ash and old and everything like that, but it's hanging and it's old metal.
Since you're in charge of keeping track of the battle initiatives, why don't you also keep track of what we've decided?
Okay. I think I did this last time.
You
too.
did.
So you said hanging chandelier.
So
A
like
brazen.
a brazier?
Yeah, is it a brazen or a brazier?
It was the
It's a
difference.
razor.
Brazier.
Like razor.
Brazier. It's a brazier.
But it's funner to say brazier.
It's a
It
brazier.
is.
It's a brazier. I put a brazier on the ceiling. All right, people.
That's odd, but cool.
Look, bro, I'm rad.
It's like one of those bars,
All right.
like Coyote Ugly or something, where they put the bras on the ceiling.
Neat.
They came here to party.
This is a
There's
party
also
shrine.
like a bunch of ones that's been stuck up
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Single pieces of gold. Anyway.
My other item in the battlefield is there's just like a fox hanging out watching this all go down.
One fox.
Gonna throw that fox at somebody.
Singular
I mean-
fox.
You never know. No, it should be a coyote after we're talking about coyote. It's a
There's
coyote.
one ugly coyote
Yeah.
in the corner watching.
One coyote.
One coyote parentheses ugly.
Jazz, what do you think?
Real ugly coyote. Maybe
Is the coyote
got one ear.
Is the coyote funny?
maybe since it's an old temple, maybe there's some detritus and debris. So maybe like some slabs of like
Of stone.
stone slabs.
Stone slabs. I like it.
There's
Like maybe it's fallen like near one of the columns.
yeah, so like
that's
they
holding
almost
it
like
up.
bricks. All right, Rick, what would you like to add to it?
How about like some stalactites?
Oh.
From the
do it.
ceiling?
Oh wow.
Yeah, like maybe because it's pretty ancient, right? So maybe just like some.
Stalactite's the one on the ceiling?
Yeah, because T is for top.
Got it.
I just had to look that up recently.
See, I learned stalag G is for ground,
Oh,
and then stalac C is for
I didn't
ceiling.
actually know that.
Yeah.
How you
I
spell
spelled it as
them.
stalactite.
That works.
Yeah. Ash.
Stalactites, stalagmites.
I'd say maybe there's like a crack in the ground. Like maybe the ground
fissure?
is, the ground itself is starting to crumble a little bit.
I don't know how to spell right now.
Yeah, this music is not very
Battling.
Battley, it's
dun,
fine.
dun, 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 dun. It's more like dun, 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 dun.
There's one ground crack.
One ground crack.
One
Ground crack.
ground.
ground crack singular.
In the-
I
in
will
the
take
smother
one
butts.
ground crack, thank you.
All right, so let us do initiative.
Right.
Oh, do you have to do it again?
Yeah, well, that was an
no.
initiative before. That was
That
like
was
a
a surprise
surprise check.
round.
What roll is initiative roll?
It's a Dex plus
Dex plus
int.
int.
Dex plus int, thank you.
All right, I got a 7.
Ooh, I got a 2.
I think in here there was another D8.
Now remember, you can always use your turn to roll again, and then take the best of the 2 initiatives. If you roll low and you want to roll, you want to get a higher one.
Also,
Rick, you
I
had 5?
will allow,
Ash, what'd you have?
instead of attacking on your turn, for those of you that are trapped within the vines, to use your turn to sort of get out. So roll another Dex plus Dex. And
That's never gonna work for me.
Got a 6
well,
total.
I'm
Jess?
just giving you the option.
Okay.
Oh no,
I
actually,
was-
I got
I'm-
a 7.
I'll
I
put
got
it
a
this way.
7 total, Justin.
I will be more creative.
Price,
I
will you
get
go,
out.
please?
I will
Okay.
get out. Huh? I got a 7.
You guys 7?
Me and Price tied.
For 7. We'll roll another Dex.
Roll just a Dex.
Just a Dex.
Goodness.
Yeah.
All right.
Enough with the dex rolls.
Sorry,
I won.
Okay.
it's quick, you know. Dex is equal to quickness.
So you should just hand it to him every time. Then.
Well, okay. Well,
He's
he could
fat.
also
He's
get a
quick
1.
of foot. I'm quick of mouth. It's different.
Well, if we were having a talking competition, you
Yeah, I would be
definitely-
winning hardcore. I'm good at words.
We all have our different
Or
strengths.
if we were having a pooping competition, you know?
Oh, I would have won that one too. You
already
won that one
have.
too.
If
If it was for speed,
Ash would give you a run for your money.
Or a run in your pants.
well, we're both gonna have that problem. All right, enough of the poop talk. Gross. Why are you guys so gross?
Listen, that's what sells nowadays. It's just poop jokes. So
Is it?
sorry, that's what I've. That's all
Been
we're
that way
gonna
for a
do.
while.
The de-evolution of the internet. Yes, okay.
The vine has an initiative of 4.
4.
Okay, cool.
Yep. All right, and we already placed our players in the battlefield, and now it is whoever had the highest.
That's Ash.
So Ash gets to go first.
Really?
yeah.
I didn't even roll it good. Okay.
You rolled better than everybody else.
So I'm gonna sort of take my two-handed staff and just try to like slam down on the vine that's wrapped itself around my leg.
Okay. Are you trying to break free,
I'm trying to break
or are
free,
you just trying
and
to do damage to it?
I'm well. I mean, I
I will
hope
let you
to.
try to break free or do damage to it.
Well, I guess
You can't
break.
do both at the same time, though.
I feel like it should accomplish both.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it damage it by breaking?
Yeah,
the
because if you
vines
could
to
cut
get
the
free?
vine off.
But I'm not going to take away its HP.
Okay.
I'm giving you an option. It's like an extra. You can sit there and also be stuck in the vine and just whack at it.
No, I'm gonna. I guess priority for me will be breaking free then.
Okay.
But yeah, since my character would not have known that, I'm just whacking at that vine. All right.
That's fine. If you're trying to break free. I just was trying to make more options for a fun battle.
Yeah, can I see the book again?
So you roll your accuracy.
I roll my accuracy right, so I'm Dex plus Strength. So it's going to be 10 total.
Okay. You break free. You are no longer
Okay,
getting leached blood out from you.
sweet.
Yep.
Would I have taken dot damage? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because it's going to just suck all your blood out.
It's Vampire Vine.
It is.
Okay. So
All
that's
right.
me.
That was that turn.
Price.
It's Price's turn.
Yeah. See, there's a thing I think I could do, but we're fighting a plant monster, so I don't know.
Well, what do you want to do?
I was gonna put it to sleep. Plants don't sleep. Last I checked.
Are you taking my strategies?
Yeah, it's my ability.
I will.
I'm assuming you won't let me do
It's
that.
a winter spell.
It's a
right?
winter
Do you
spell.
have a freezy spell? Maybe.
No, I mean I have maybe I think I have something. There's something that is like an ice block. I don't know if I have it yet.
What you got?
I mean, read the description on the sleep spell. As if it like
Target feels the lethargy of winter overcome them and they fall asleep. On the target's next action and every action thereafter, they may attempt to wake up. If they succeed, they awaken, but the turn is over.
Well, I feel like as a plant that goes through the seasons, they also feel the lethargy
Okay.
of winter. So
Okay.
I will allow that.
Okay. Then,
Because they're not affected by winter.
okay. Then I'm going to use my ability to cast Winter Sleep.
Okay.
And so it's a Strength and Spirit 6 check for the thing to wake up on its turn.
It is. Sorry, I'm gonna write that down. What is it?
Strength plus Spirit 6 is the target. So if it hits that, it wakes up, but it has to wait another turn. But also it to do anything else. But also if it takes damage, it's going to wake up.
Which I assumed, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm doing this simply, I'm like, go to sleep, plant, go to sleep, please stop biting me below the knees. And then it kind of like,
Sort of rhyme.
it kind of goes, yeah, all my magic rhymes.
sort of.
So it's gonna kind of like, sort of. So I'm assuming when it falls asleep, it sort of goes a little slack.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so then I'm using that opportunity to get the hell out
I
of
think
there.
that is very fair.
Yeah.
Because yeah, exactly. Okay.
And then like as I'm jumping back away, I don't know if I can I move into the,
You can.
okay, I'm gonna be this boy, I guess. And as I'm doing that, I'm yelling over to you. I'm like, it's asleep, just run! Run! And you're just like, I'm like, no, don't hit, it's asleep! That's it. That's about all I can get out.
All right. Who's
Rick's turn.
next?
Okay, so I gotta roll accuracy first, right? Because
Yep.
I'm gonna attack with my axe.
Do it. Oh, you got a good chopping axe.
I got a big. I'm gonna
It'll
wake it up.
make it go to sleep permanently.
10.
Nice.
And then I roll a strength for attack. 6.
Nice.
You did 6 damage?
Did 6 damage.
Heck yeah.
Excellent.
Chop that wood.
Now it's
You chop off one of the vines.
Yeah, I
But
do.
it's the big... I like having piles of enemies, apparently. It's like it's just an amorphous blob of
Yeah.
vines. They just come from, you know. All right, is it the vines'
It's
turn?
the vine's turn.
Okay, so I'm awake now, right? My
Yeah,
vines
if
are
you got
awake.
attacked, you're awake.
I got... Okay. All right, D8. And D6. All right, well, since Bast just attacked the vines are going to try and get you, Bast.
Bring it on.
Does a 7 hit you? It's against its condition.
It's against initiative.
Oh, initiative,
right?
yeah.
My int?
Oh, hold on, yeah. If
Your
it's against
initiative.
If it's against condition, then it's different, yeah.
Hold on, let me
It's dex.
double check on that one. So
Because I believe that in general, initiative
it
is...
targets initiative.
Yeah,
Yep.
initiative is sort of your armor. And that's why you can roll again to try and get higher.
Okay, well, currently that beats my initiative. So what's the damage?
Damage is...
So is the initiative for just whatever you roll?
What he rolled the first time?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
7 damage.
7 damage, okay.
Youch. Get right.
Okay.
Hey, ugly coyote, could you bite this thing? Please?
One ugly coyote.
Oh, I don't think you like me
It's just,
saying that.
it's just hanging out.
It actually takes me a day, but I could make it pretty.
It takes you a day.
a
A whole
ritual.
day.
One day.
Everyone's like dying
The
and getting
target
their blood sucked
hairstyle
out.
and color are changed. Makeup's applied. I can make that one pretty coyote. No,
You're just- that seems very Marna. Like, I'm not gonna pay attention to my teammates.
We're
that are
fighting over
dying.
here.
Yeah.
It's like it keeps on showing like this is an anime
Yeah.
Ghibli style. In the foreground, we keep seeing Bast like running by with his axe, like, "Ah, Marna, what are you doing? We need some help here!" Right, and just running back and forth. And in the background, you just see like, "Oh, sweetie."
No, Marna is going to walk up to Cyrus and she does a little tut, like she's like, "Got hurt earlier? I'm so sorry." And then I take my staff and I wave it around and I gently touch Ash where he's been bitten by the vine. And I cast Cure Plus Plus.
Ooh,
Cool.
fancy.
So
good
it's a 1d6 to the effect of Cure Touch.
So you add 1d6 to the already existing Cure Plus or the Cure spell, Cure Plus spell.
Did I not?
You have to have all of them.
Do you need the book?
No, it's just basically it's like Cure Touch. It's Cure Touch, but it's
Yeah.
better.
It's an upgraded version of it.
Yeah, so I just need to look up what the Cure Touch is because I don't even know what the actual dice roll is. I thought maybe it'd be fine if I just print out the.
I think it's something like you probably do your spirit worth of
Spirits
healing.
for magic.
It's probably spirit worth of healing, and then you have plus plus, so you do 1d6 additional healing.
There's a lot.
There's a
of
magic
post-it
tab
notes.
in the.
There is a lot of post-it notes. Don't make fun of me.
No, that's good. Like I've used them about 10 times to get to that magic page real fast.
See, it's intelligence. One die heals the target's HP for that amount. Okay.
cool.
So you do int plus 1d6
That's okay.
because you have
Maybe
plus.
I'll buy another Ryuutama book. So we could have two.
I mean, we all have the
books.
PDF. We could get our.
All right. Well, I printed it out, so
Yeah.
I thought it'd be fine. Anyways, Ash, I healed you for 5.
Yay!
Well, what's your int, Jazzy?
It's a D6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. What do you,
Yeah.
what do you say to
Just
me?
write this down.
She said, "Tut tut, you got hurt earlier."
That's the nicest hit that Marna's ever done, by the way.
It was a soothing bop.
Soothing
Look,
Bob.
I take care of my patients.
Is that before you or after you beat them?
I didn't know you had patience.
I am the village healer.
That's how she stays in
No, I
business.
said patience.
I don't have patience for you.
Who else are they going to go see for their injuries?
That's true.
Where else they gonna go?
Yeah.
All right, it's your turn, Cyrus.
It's my turn again. It's awake and alive again and everything?
Yep.
All
It's
right.
thrashing. It's looking at you. It gives you a little wink because it sucked a lot of your blood. It's looking hungry.
What part of it is giving me a wink?
All of it. It like because flowers bloom, so it's like one of the flowers like
Oh, it
closes
just, like-
up. Yeah. It's very terrifying and weird,
Okay.
and it makes you uncomfortable.
I'm gonna... Is there like a part of it that's not just a random collection of vines? Do I see like a collection, like a cluster?
It's right in front of you.
The biggest bit.
The biggest
The
bit's
biggest.
right in front?
You can look for a big throbbing vine.
All right. I use my big pole staff to hit the big throbbing vine.
All right, do it.
All right.
Roll your accuracy.
Yeah.
Did someone check the mature on this stream?
So that's going to be a 9. Wait.
hit?
Yeah, cool. 9, and so it's going to be strength plus 1. So 6 total.
All right.
Nice.
You successfully.
I did a hit?
You did a hit. You chopped the throbbing vine. It's less throbby now.
Cool.
Good job.
All right, so
All right, Aster. Your turn.
so Bucket is now sitting right next to the ugly coyote. They're just like chilling and
what do they
watching
do?
together.
Oh, yeah,
They're,
like they have
Bucket
popcorn?
But yeah, Bucket like went over and like saw the coyote and kind of like sniffed at him and stuff like that, and then kind of just went and like sat like right next to him, just kind of just watching the fight. Bucket on the head. I look up at that brazier and I think to myself, that could fall right on top of the vines.
It could.
And that could, if it's got anything in there that's flammable, maybe I can re-spark something on that.
True.
So my hope is I'm going to use my shooting star ability
Okay.
to fire a bolt up at the brazier.
Does that cause like fire damage?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
It's just called shooting star. I'm assuming it's just a blast of magical whatever. But I'm hoping that by hitting the metal and if there's something flammable in it, that maybe it'll catch fire. But at least it's gonna fall and land on them.
That's fair. Why don't you? Does it insta cast or do you have to roll?
It's an instant
accuracy?
cast.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can fire at it just fine. The question is,
I think the question is
I can roll damage.
I mean it's in the antechamber, so like we're all fighting in the antechamber too. So do you want to like yell something to your companions to like get out of the way, or
Yeah. So I'll be like, all right, guys, look out! Big metal thing coming down! And so then, what am I going to say about this one? Oh, big metal thing on the ceiling, gonna smash you so that Vine's got a bad feeling. Here we go! And then I roll my dice and I get a 1.
You rolled a 1! You rolled a 1.
I did 1 damage.
also I'll have both of you just roll a dex plus dex to make sure you don't fumble.
Oh, there's 1. 5.
Okay.
Wait, why?
Roll 2 dex, because you're in the kill zone probably.
Oh, Ash is outside. I see.
Yeah.
Well, I'm outside of it.
What? I'm sorry. What did
Just
you
a
say?
dex and a dex.
Dex and dex. Okay.
I just want to make sure you don't fumble and get hurt.
Nope. 8.
Wow.
All right. So you do 1 damage. It falls on the vine, and the vine sort of like crow over it and consume it a little bit.
Because
But it
you
didn't-
shouted out before actually blasting, it was prepared.
It
Yeah.
formed like a little mitt.
It was like, oh, I see what's
But
happening
it's
here.
Learning!
But it did fall from a good height, so it did bruise it a little
Okay,
bit. It's
all
got
right.
a good bruise.
Wilted.
Yeah, it's like, oh, ouch.
Nice. Like, I take it as a success. I'm like, nailed it.
All right, Ash. Or no, Rick, it's your turn.
All right.
I do it.
You did a thing.
It's that thing chandelier now.
I'm just gonna go ahead and
ugly.
try to hit it again. I was debating whether or not to re-roll, but what do you guys think? You think this thing's almost dead?
I don't
No
know.
idea.
I was gonna like
It's a boss
re-roll
fight.
my
Your
int.
initiative.
What do you think?
I mean, you're still ahead of it, right?
I mean, yeah, but if it
Oh, it can hit you better. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so you know what? Because if I hit it again, it's probably gonna try to hit me again. And I got hit for 7 last time. I'm gonna re-roll my int.
Okay.
So that's Dex plus, or my initiative, Dex plus int. That's 2 6s. That's worse. So,
you keep
that
the
was
one
wasted.
you had. No, you keep the one
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
had.
you don't have to.
Great.
Now, who's that? Vines?
All right, it's vines.
Vines.
So the vines, after sucking up the brazier,
Yep.
The brazier.
they part and they push it back up, so it's like it's
It just
holding
fixes
it,
it?
and then all of a sudden it throws it at you.
What?
Yeah, it launches it.
It's messed up.
Does 7 beat your initiative?
It matches my initiative.
Ooh, let's do a dex off.
Always a freaking dex off.
Dex is for like moves, okay? Hold on, I gotta
I
look
feel
up my
like
dex.
matching isn't beating, so it shouldn't hit you. Personally.
Well, my thing is, what do the combat rules say?
I don't know.
Where does a tie go to? Because they'll say.
Listen, as the
Ryuujin. Sure, as the Ryuujin, but I will say I am going to rules lawyer anytime you tell me I have to do a dex roll. Because there have been about 10 of them so far, and I haven't gotten to do smart stuff at all.
Well, do you want to use, what is your highest then?
Spirit or int.
Then we can do a spirit
Sure,
roll.
sure. I'm
Whose
totally down.
spirit is better?
Mine.
Int doesn't pay the bills.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it does.
That's okay.
I'm a
I gotta look
merchant.
up my
My
stat.
dexterity has nothing to do with my success. The pig's fast, not me.
Trying to find
Int doesn't kill the plants.
All right, so
I'm
it's,
not a fighter.
so essentially, this vine has magic abilities to throw
Clearly.
metal objects.
Clearly.
And you have to battle with your wits and your magic.
And can it just throw to the back line
Yeah,
like that?
it's doing
Fucking
it.
Still hit me.
4. Oh, do you want to?
I saw it.
Do you want to see it?
I
Do you
saw
wanna
it.
See it?
Oh.
I'm just gonna do D4 damage. It does 1 damage.
Go to
You
hell.
it did
It
as
could go
much damage
straight
as
to
you
hell.
did to it.
It could go straight
You have
to hell.
a nice little bruise on your arm now.
All right, I see what you said, you stupid vines. It's just I built a character that has nothing to do with combat because I was told that this game is nothing to do with combat.
It's a little combat.
a little combat.
It's-
You could just move to the back line. And
I'm in
just
the
stand.
back line.
Wait, that's you?
me.
yeah.
Oh.
But it threw it at me in the back line because it was mad at me.
yeah.
Wait, then why didn't Ash roll last time for a dodge? If he was up
Because
front.
then I forgot to ask.
Yep.
Okay.
It's fine.
Because I just assumed that was Ash because he wasn't rolling.
It's whatever I wanted to.
Okay.
Is it me again?
No,
No,
it's my turn.
Myrna.
Oh, okay.
All right. I think what I'm gonna do.
Don't hurt my baby, my vines.
I'm gonna hurt your vines.
They attacked us.
I know.
They attacked
But
us.
they're so cute.
Self-defense is
vampire
100%
vines.
legitimate.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it a good whacking.
Yeah, you are.
I was thinking,
A weed whacking?
I was like, I could use one of these stone slabs to try to hit it, like kill it, but my strength is really low, so I'm just gonna do a weed whacking, dex and strength.
Are you doing your accuracy?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Ooh, that is a 7.
That'll hit. My initiative is 4, so most things will hit it.
My damage is strength plus -1 because I'm just using a walking stick, so that's 4.
Okay.
So yeah, after healing Ash or Cyrus, Marna is just like not having it. So she just takes the blunt end of her stick and she's just like that. She does it 4 times.
Man. Like, you're good with plants, right? Like, what... Is this how you deal with your weeds, usually?
That's how she deals with everything, Ash. Literally everything.
Why are you questioning me, Ash?
Who's Ash?
Excuse me.
Cyrus.
Cyrus.
Excuse me.
All right, back to the top. Cyrus, it's your turn.
Okay. Wherever that fissure is in the ground.
Yeah, draw it.
Okay.
Put it on there.
There. So let's
Use your imagination.
let's say there's a fissure.
Before the door.
It's an old temple.
Okay.
Is this like where's?
Well, you're in the
sorry,
antechamber.
is this the door right here?
No.
I don't know where the door is on this.
The door's like on the other side.
Because the vines appeared behind us.
They're
Or
like
inside.
amidst the antechamber.
Yeah.
So sort of behind you, yeah. Because
So-
we're in front of the door.
So the door
Would
would
it be
be
fair
back.
to say that there's vines growing over the fissure?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then what I would like to do is with
Fair.
my long pole staff, place it over the vines that are over the fissure and jump on my pole staff.
Okay.
To like smush them down.
Okay.
What if you break it?
Oh no, it doesn't break.
You pull
There you
up.
go.
Yeah.
All right, we'll roll your accuracy.
Okay. So
Never say never to a DM.
8.
All right, that'll hit.
Okay. It's gonna be this plus 1.
So smush them vines.
Smush them vines. 3 total.
All right.
So you like
It's-
jumped on them and they kind of like,
Yeah. And they sort of like scrunched in like pain. They're like, "Ugh." That's what vines sound like, by the way. Yeah, exactly like that. Don't you know, Jack?
I didn't.
Marna, we always came to you to deal with like our weird blackberry problem. How do you deal with these?
I hire goats.
Coyote, does the coyote eat the weeds like goats do?
Cyrus, shouldn't you have learned this in school? Coyotes are predators. They eat meat.
So they're filled with blood, sort of, I assume.
Coyotes?
No, the vines. The vines are filled with blood.
I thought you were implying we take the one coyote and
Sacrifice the coyote.
Don't sacrifice the ugly coyote.
You put him here for a reason. Yikes.
I mean, you could try and lure the coyote by like opening up one of the vines, maybe.
To sacrifice it, sort
Not
of?
the coyote, but maybe the coyote could smell the blood, which would then just be your blood, which
Right.
is weird.
Yeah,
But
you
then
don't want
you might
him to get a
excited
taste
by
for your
that.
blood.
Yeah, how is it going to discern between our blood and the plant's blood? I don't think that coyote cares.
I think it's our blood that's in the plant.
Yeah.
It's only our blood.
Oh.
Digesting.
so then he's
Yeah.
going to have the taste for Cyrus blood.
For our blood, yeah.
Which
My
means we're
blood.
going to have a coyote constantly just stalking us throughout the entire
I say
playthrough.
just throw the plant, the coyote. Just
Just
take the coyote, throw it at the plant.
Yikes.
Well, my turn's over, so I'll let you guys decide to do
All right,
that.
so
Disaster's turn.
I just fire at the thing.
Okay.
And I'm just like, that was rude to throw the thing, so now I'm going to hit you with some bling. And I shoot a shooting star!
4.
4! I do 4 damage!
You did 4 damage.
Do you not have to do accuracy first?
Nope,
Not
it's a
from-
spell, it's an instacast.
Okay.
It didn't like that. It did
Good!
another shudder.
Good!
Is there a thing such as bloodied in Ryuutama?
No, not really.
Okay.
But I mean, technically, for using Dungeons and Dragons rule, it's bloodied.
Okay.
Good.
It's got a lot more bruising on its long, throbbing vine.
It's wilting!
All right, Rick, your turn.
Okay, since my trying to reroll my initiative was a complete failure, I'm just going to try to hit it and hope that I can do enough damage.
Use that axe.
Oh my god. I got a 4.
That's 4. That equals the Vine's
It's
initiative.
equal. So
you gotta have,
what do you want me
gotta
to
have a roll off.
What do you want me to roll?
Off. Well, what do you
Strength?
It convinced me.
Strength?
Okay, hold on. I got
That makes
That's what you wanted to. Yeah. Just.
All right.
It's like we're battling, you know, like
It's
Yeah.
got
Locked in
it's got
combat.
vine
It's got
fists up.
fisticuffs.
Yeah.
yeah, can I block
Fisticuffs.
this hit? 3.
It's 2. You beat it.
Wow,
Do
that
your
was
damage.
close. Okay. You know what? These D8s have been real poopy.
I'd give you mine, but it ain't doing better.
Oh my god, seriously. That's a 1. That's a 1.
So it put its dukes up.
Yeah.
Yep.
And, but you were able to get like a little chip on it.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like this fight should not have dragged out this long.
It like
a
with
little
its
much.
fisticuffs, it like did a duck move, but you like just slice
duck
the top,
move?
a top of it. Yeah. You
Like-
know, when you're
Quack, quack.
when you're doing kickboxing, you do duck.
Oh. I thought it was like it's duck style that you were talking about.
Duck style?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's
What-
his form of kung fu.
the
Its
vines?
form. Yeah, duck style.
Duck style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fights the way ducks do.
How do ducks fight?
Their head underwater and they're kicking their feet back.
So it's the cutest thing you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did a
I
headstand
would
and
agree.
then kicked it a bunch.
It's adorable. All right, vines. So let's see. It's gonna go after Marna
Okay.
Whoa.
How dare.
because it's jealous of all the other plants that you've been talking to and like hanging out with.
How does it know?
You can smell it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're
You're covered in.
Wait, is this what
filled
this
with
is all about? Do they know each other? Do they have history?
I don't
yeah,
know.
maybe.
You should
What was your
ask.
initiative?
2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That
hits.
hits. That hits.
You should ask it a question.
8.
Youch.
Yowie.
Yowie.
Yowie is very
Wowie.
different.
How dead are you, dude?
Very close.
Well, no, we doubled our health, right?
Yeah.
So you're
So
close.
So we're fine.
Yeah.
Because I didn't
Please
get
don't
hurt
die. I
earlier.
don't want to kill you.
No, I'm
I don't want to
fine.
kill Marna.
So,
You just did.
I'm the worst DM ever.
Is that 8?
8.
It's 8.
I did
Do you have 8 health now?
So you're down to 8. It
Okay.
cut you in half.
You had 32
strength
health?
times 2.
Yeah, strength times 2. That's
then-
4 8. 8 plus.
And then we doubled our health.
Right, which
because
is
of-
16, not 32.
Yeah.
4 times 2 is 8, and then
times 2 again
is 16.
is 16. So you have 16.
Yeah.
But now you're down to 8.
See, I was like confused earlier. Okay. Anyways, 8.
Yeah. We have the same max HP.
All right.
Now it's Marna's turn.
Okay. So, I did not like the plant hitting me.
No.
I did not like it at all, so I'm gonna
The
attack
plant
it
also
again.
took a little bit of your blood.
It did.
went-
I did not appreciate it. So I'm gonna hit it again.
Don't, no.
It goes. Those are my plant noises.
3. I did an 8.
All right, you hit it.
Oh, strength. Excuse me. Ooh.
3.
E.
Quack!
There we go. It went. Oh. When you hit it,
You went,
Yeah.
it didn't like it. It was very sad.
it. I hate the noises it makes.
Is it me?
It's a very noisy vine.
It is. It goes, oh.
Okay, I'm just going to try to slam down on the biggest cluster I can find.
Okay. Is it still within the fissure?
Sure.
Okay. Because you stuffed them all in there, so there's
Yeah.
like a whole bunch of vines in
Yeah.
there.
So the big crammed up vines in the fissure, I'm just going to try to slam down on it with one of the ends of my pole staff. 6 total?
Yep.
That'll hit.
All right. That is 7 total damage.
Ooh, that stings.
You murdered it.
So as you're like cutting with your pole arm, it's like, I'm out.
Oh.
This, and it all like shrivels back, and you can no longer see any of the vines in the antechamber.
Did it go into the fissure?
It didn't go into the fissure. It, like slurped. It's slithered. Listen, it makes a lot of noises. Okay.
Slurpered.
It slithers away, just like out of the antechamber, and you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
Quick, Best! Whittle us something to put over that fissure so it can never get out again.
I mean, we got all these stone slabs here. We could just toss it in
I
there.
Put the stone slabs over the fissure!
I don't know if it went into the fissure. I feel like it went in all directions.
It's everywhere.
It's all around us.
It's everywhere.
But you beat it.
Put down, put down some beer to keep away the weeds or something? Is that
a
not?
thing?
You have
Is
beer?
that a thing?
I probably have some beer on me
Okay.
somewhere.
That's fair.
He's always got some.
That seems like a waste of beer.
I don't know. Marna,
There's probably other things that would scare the...
I'm starting to think that maybe that's a little myth that Bast made up so that you gave him beer out in the forest.
I haven't given back.
No, what I said is if you give me beer, I'll get rid of the weeds.
You were drunk when he told you that.
To be fair, I didn't have any weeds that night. But I was very drunk.
Did I pull the weeds?
Oh boy. Oh boy. We did it, guys. All right, so
Well, Marta, do you know any spells that could potentially prevent?
No, nothing to prevent it. I can make it worse.
I think I want you to just, make that coyote beautiful.
It's going to take a full day. It's a pretty ugly
We got
coyote.
time. We got time.
How about we just convince the coyote that it's always been beautiful?
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah,
Everybody is
I
beautiful.
like it.
Yeah.
but all I can say is I could change its hairstyle and makeup.
The coyote's still there, though, after all this. It's in the
It's just
antechamber
like-
still?
Well, it's watching from outside
Okay.
with Bucket. They're friends now.
Oh, Bucket's sitting next to the coyote.
Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
whole time. The whole time is
Don't you have multiple animals?
I can have multiple.
Well, how many animals do you have?
One. I can have up to 3.
Do you want a coyote is what she's
a
trying to say.
coyote?
Let's put it this way. Does the coyote start following us?
Listen,
Because
Anna adopted a coyote, and she really needs to pawn this off. All right.
so all right. So what I would, because here's the thing, there is like an ability or a spell somewhere in there. I don't have it, but I think it's a spring spell actually. Maybe it's a summer one. That's like where you can convince animals to be your
if
friends.
you don't want to take the coyote, you don't have to. I'm just going to be a little hurt.
No, I mean I will accept the coyote. I didn't know that we were friends. I thought this ugly coyote was laughing at me, and then now that like the vines are gone, it's gonna get bored and go into the forest.
I'm throwing some
Yeah.
leftover pancakes at the coyote.
Okay.
okay.
It gobbles it up and loves it.
Cool. We're friends now.
All right, you're friends now. We should name this coyote. We got lots of
Piper.
good names.
It's Piper
No,
Parabo.
we got some names.
Oh, okay.
How about Faye? Oh, no, you got names.
We got names.
We got names.
What's the name?
So I think Gravlock sounds good because it's salmon. We could also do
Is the coyote
Luna.
like a little bit salmon colored?
It's like pink.
brown
Like got like a
and
little brownish,
Yeah.
but like little pink edges to
We
it.
could also name it Air Demon
We could name it Shark Pony.
or Puppy Farm.
Air demons. It's like air like an air buddy kind of situation.
If it's named Air Demon, I want to go up to it and I want to find like a collar around its neck, like a crappy little
Yeah.
rope with like a little old thing on it, and it says Air Demon on it.
All right, well that's what we'll do.
But it's like crappily scribbled on there. Like
It
this,
is.
this is a handmade little.
This actually isn't a coyote. It's actually a dog that just got
Yeah.
lost one day.
He's ragged.
Yeah. I was like, I've seen some things.
Little Air Demon, we gotta clean you up, buddy.
Little Air Demon. That is now the name of your coyote.
Mm-hmm.
Coyote dog.
Oh, little Air Demon. Your dog's
So cute.
Is it my
In an
dog or is it
ugly
your
way.
dog?
Well, I guess I don't know. You're the one who threw pancakes at it.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll take it.
you named it.
I mean, well, I found its name. It's on its
It's on Scholar.
collar. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So now that everything has calmed, you go back to the door.
Marna, I hurt.
Oh, come here.
I go over to Marna. Can I have a nice bop?
I don't have any nice pops. What I could do?
That's a nice bop.
Oh, a nice. I think it's a nice pop.
A nice bop.
I don't carry nice pops. What I could do is I could actually give you a little healing.
Yeah, she,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
she's bad at hearing, so she's
Yeah.
look, you don't get this old without having children scream in your ear. All right. 7. So I touch you where the vine had hit you a couple
Yep,
times.
like all over my leg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So 7.
7 heal?
Yep.
Ooh, back up.
Feel
Thank you.
your blood come back.
Oh, the blood feels good.
All right. After you knock, you finally
you,
get
Marna.
a little bit of time to examine this door. And it's locked, preventing you from getting inside.
Oh.
The keyhole is rusted, and you also notice there's like an old sword that are barring the handles on the outside.
on the outside.
The outside.
sword?
A sword. An
A
S word.
sword.
An S word.
An S word.
Sorry. I'm not hearing things properly today. I think it's sword.
You're in character.
Maybe I'm just not enunciating.
Maybe.
I just put
I'm working
ugly
off
coyote
that,
on
that
our
PAX
inventory
that PAX
sheet.
anxiety, so I'll try and enunciate more. Yeah, so you see an old sword in the handles from the outside that's also preventing something from coming out, maybe potentially, but it's definitely preventing you from going in. And from
So-
inside the shrine, you also hear noises, and you can't quite tell what the noises are. because-
Voices or
noises.
just noise? Like we
Just, yeah.
What are
Not
they?
like slurping noises.
Yeah, like what? Is there
Like
any?
booming noises.
Oh, is it rhythmic like that?
Somewhat.
Yeah, that's like
But
a pattern.
not, it doesn't, it's an arrhythmic rhythm.
Okay.
But it's also very hard to hear because the wind is still
Yeah.
swirling around in this antechamber.
Oh, that's right. It hurts to like listen to each other talk.
Yeah, it's loud.
Guys.
Bast, what do you make of this sword door?
Oh, keep it down, buddy. Oh, it's real loud in here.
Well, it
tighten
sounds
my-
like there's something inside there. Have we tried talking to it yet?
I was about to knock on the door. What do you think?
Yeah, give it a knock.
Hello?
Please be quiet.
Are dragons? Hello?
You just hear still random thumping noises. Nothing that you can discern that answered you, right? Like, there's not like one bump for like yes or no.
They're busy.
All right, well, I'm just gonna move this sword.
Okay.
And I
Is it a nice sword? Like, is it?
It's old.
Is it rested like the rest of the lock and stuff?
Yeah, it looks like obviously it's been
Okay.
here for probably 200 years.
okay. Well, I pull this 200-year-old sword
You
off of its.
Right as you're like, maybe we should. Oh.
you got yourself an old sword.
Da-la-la-la-la.
Yeah. But it's still
I'm just
locked.
looking around. Are there more vines?
It's still locked.
It's still locked. You try and open it and it's still locked.
So they said there's a bunch of murals on the walls. What are the murals of? Like, besides, like, dragons and stuff like that?
Well, there's no murals here. It's mostly just frescoes on the ceiling.
Okay.
But it's mostly them of like dragons like with their chest puffed out,
Okay.
and then dragons like maybe there's like a green forest dragon that's like breathing life. So instead of like fire, it's breathing out like flowers and tree saplings.
So this door, is it like a double door with a?
yeah, double door.
Is there any sort of a gap in the middle?
Yeah, but it's not like it's very close. Like you can't like look into it.
Well, what I would like to do is take my axe, wedge it between the crack, and then try to pry it open.
Okay, let's use to do that, do a strength and a spirit.
Okay, my
Check.
highest and my lowest. 6.
Can I support that roll?
Yeah.
Can I be like, no, you need to get a little bit of leverage
I'm
like
sorry,
this?
I'm sorry. I rolled a dex, not a strength. Do you mind
That's
if
okay,
I...
reroll.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm not
7.
okay. Do you want to help?
Yeah, or
Do it.
maybe, do you want to help him? You're probably stronger than me.
You're
What are we
like,
doing?
You're like nudged
You're
in
advising
there.
me.
Yeah, we
and
just
it's-
need, get,
you can
get some
feel
leverage,
it,
like push,
sort of
push
give
down
in a little
on
bit,
it,
but
you know?
you need a little more help.
Okay.
I can feel it starting to give. I just need a little bit of...
So I back him up and like I refer to Aster's how to leverage.
Yeah, leverage. You gotta get the angle so that it gets the appropriate amount of force.
Okay. And what should I roll something?
So
Probably
are
strength,
you helping with like your weapon?
I'm helping. Well, I'm helping push on his axe.
Oh,
behind.
okay. Yeah, do strength and spirit as well. Just
Okay.
don't fumble it.
Okay.
Just don't mess it up.
Okay. Strength and spirit. Wait. These.
Great.
5 total.
Excellent. So with all of your powers combined, you manage to pry open the door.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Good job, big
I mean,
guys.
it's an old lock, and you're all very, very strong. So you did it. The doors
We're
creak
all very,
open.
very strong.
All
So-
of us.
Well, Marta just watched.
She's
Yes,
strong
I
in
did watch.
spirit.
But I'm totally strong.
You're 100%, 1,000 strong.
you have strengths.
Your power level is over 9,000.
Yes. 89.99 in int.
I'm actually going to cure myself a little bit. 'cause
1
I
in
did get
strength
hurt
because
too.
it's a requirement.
6.
So the doors creak open. I mean, it's still like, even though you were able to open, it doesn't easily just swing open. It's like, that's what a sound. That's what a door sounds.
Sounds like a cat.
Sounds like a cat going.
There was a cat behind the door.
I'm
It got
not
hit.
making any more sound effects ever again. I try and I realize I'm not good at it, but that's okay.
Just point to Price whenever you need one.
So just make the sound of a cat.
I thought it was a
all-
sweet 80s guitar.
All
riff.
sound effects must be cat sound effects from now on. Okay.
And there's a thumping going on. Quick tangent. Remember at the beach when there was that cat outside, like a cat fight? In the middle of the
I
night,
didn't
there was like
hear
a
the
cat
cats.
fight.
I
I remember you telling us
Yeah.
because it was right outside.
It was
your
right outside
window.
our window. Literal, like, 4 in the morning, like, that kind of stuff. Ugh.
That happens
That's
a
the
lot.
sound of air demon. Cat sound.
Gosh.
All right. And you walk inside. So you're actually in the shrine now.
Come on here, demon. Come on, bucket.
What is before you is beauty. Art and craft lost in time. At the back wall, there's an altar. Old candles still sit atop of it, and vintage cloth hangs over it. There's an intricate stone fountain in the middle of the room, and scenes of dragons and people working together are carved into the stone. So it's almost like a 3-tier fountain. And then along like the big basins are very intricate stone carvings.
Is the fountain currently operating?
It is. It's sort of like dribbling. It's not working in grand splendor, but there is water flowing through it. You also see that there's a circular opening of the dome's ceiling, so almost like the Dormo, if you've ever been to Italy or anything like that. And rain continues to drizzle down onto the fountain. You also notice that the floor is covered in mosaic tiles, so like swatches of blues and greens and depictions of dragon magic on the floor as well. There are mighty dragon statues that sit in each corner of the room. There's 4 of them. 1 is a wind dragon, 2 are forest dragons, and 1 is a water dragon. And this is the kind of detail and design that you would recognize as old or ancient. So, you know, if you ever go to a museum and you're like, oh, that's from that era, you sort of recognize that this style is very old, something that maybe your grandparents might be like, back in my day, we had these type of statues. Marta, you probably are more familiar with this art style, and it brings you fond memories of what you remember from your grandparents.
See, because she's as old as some of these statues.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you
For the rest of you, it's very familiar and like your traditional like upbringings. You're like, I'm familiar with this, but you've never quite seen it before, so it's very awe-inspiring.
Gramps used to talk about stuff like this. He said it was priceless. And you see a look on my face that you've seen a million times before, which is, I want to take everything in this place so I can sell it.
I don't think you're allowed to take any of this stuff, bud.
Just before you touch it, I whack you.
Okay, all right.
Look,
Okay.
these belong here.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
Wait, what's making the noise?
You don't know. There's nothing in here besides.
But do we still hear the noise now that
Yeah,
we're
you hear a rumbling.
a rumble?
Is it a
More.
tumby rumbling?
It is.
So
it's
it's-
actually just Bucket. He's hungry.
A rumbling different from the thumping we'd heard earlier.
Where can we like locate it?
Is it emanating?
Yeah.
You can locate it, but you're gonna have to search.
Okay. I'll roll a search.
It's like trying to find a beeping in a house
Yeah.
where you're like, I don't know what that beeping
Exactly.
You
it's
run into a room and
exactly
you
like
guys stop.
that.
There's a fire alarm. You finally take down a fire alarm. It's like, no, it wasn't this one. Come on.
When we were in New Mexico, they had like one of those dishwashers that beeps when it's not closed.
Yeah.
We didn't expect a dishwasher
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
beeping.
yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
took me an
Oh my
hour
gosh.
To figure out that
bouncing
that's what it
between
was.
Yeah.
rooms. I was like,
You also notice that the wind is still roaring in here.
Well, and then also, just real quick before we roll our search, was it raining outside when we left?
yes,
It was drizzling. yeah.
Oh, okay. Got
It's
it.
not a hard.
Okay.
It's
Gotcha.
an organ mist.
Gotcha. I would love to search.
All right.
Whatever.
So, where would you like to go in the room? Towards which objects?
So there's a
that I've
rumbling,
described?
right? What were the 4 dragons again? There's a wind.
There's a wind dragon. There is 2 forest dragons and a water dragon.
and a water dragon. I want to. I think I'm gonna go check the water dragon, like around that area.
Okay. As you step closer
Uh-huh.
to the water dragon, you notice that the wind here is lighter. Like the roaring is quieter, and you can actually hear yourself better.
Oh.
You can hear like the bubbling of the fountain.
Gotcha.
better.
So I'll do one of these, like where I kind of like step in, step out. Guys, things sound weird.
Yeah, I know.
No, but like then when you step over here, it sounds fine. But then I go over here, and then it's weird.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna look at the thing anyways. So I continue to search around. I want to look around the
the
statue
water
and whatnot.
dragon?
Yeah, the water dragon
Okay,
statue.
so you
yeah.
can still, like I said, hear everything. But you can hear.
But I hear bubbling, right?
You can't hear the bubbling of the fountain. You also still hear the rumble, but it's different. It's like it's far away.
Okay.
So you're like,
yeah.
this is maybe not where I want to go.
hot and cold.
You're definitely cold in the hot and cold game.
Okay, maybe we should check a different dragon.
While he's searching that, I'd like to search.
Yeah, do it. You don't
Okay.
have to roll.
Okay.
Just tell me where you're going.
I'm going towards the wind dragon.
All right.
Yeah.
As you get closer to the wind dragon, the wind definitely gets more violent.
Yeah.
And it picks up, and you can hear the rumbling getting
Is
louder.
it actually windy? Like, is my
It's
hair
windy,
getting like
yeah.
blown back?
Yeah. It is a wind.
Hey, you look like Bucket.
Am I like, ugh? Okay.
It's not quite. You can still walk over
not like
there.
wind
but
tunnel
it's,
ass.
yeah, it's not quite that much. It's almost like when you're at the coast and there's a strong sea breeze.
Yeah.
It tussles your hair very romantically.
Got it. Romance
yeah.
wind.
Yeah, romance wind.
Just so
It's like if you were on the
Slow-mo.
cover of a romance novel, essentially. You're like, oh, this is nice.
Got it.
I want. So is anyone following Cyrus? Or are you all sort of? You're by the
I was still
water.
looking around the water
Yeah.
one.
I'm gonna say like Marna's sort of like looking around, and as she like goes up to each of the dragons, she leaves like a small like offering,
Okay.
like because she had like brought some food with her, and so she kind of makes like a small snack offering on each one of them.
Sacrifice.
Ooh.
A sacrifice.
Okay, so what I want to think is,
Yeah, I hear you say that. I turn around. I'm like, don't you touch these.
and I'd like to think that as you look at him and then you look back like over at me, I'm at the water one and I'm about to take him. I'm like,
I imagine it's more like Bucket's about to take.
I'm thinking like Bucket and the coyote are like just
Yeah.
following behind her, and she's like, "Here you go," and they go, "Don't." Here you go, don't.
I also would like to think that Air Demon is now riding atop Bucket. So Bucket is walking, and Air Demon is just
You need like a little
ugly
bird
coyote sitting on top of
Air
Bucket.
Demon,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Eventually, need to teach it how to make bar tricks.
What about Bast? What is Bast doing?
Well, my I guess the dragon I identify with is a woodland dragon, so I'm gonna go
Okay.
up and inspect one of these woodland dragon statues.
All right. Well, as you get closer to the woodland dragon, the wind dies down, much like with the water dragon. So you're able to hear things again, and you're like, oh, this is really nice.
So what am I hearing?
The sounds, the echoing of the actual chamber itself.
So just the sound of the chamber without the added noise
noise
of
of the
everything
wind.
else?
Yep.
Okay.
So it's more peaceful, you know?
This is a peaceful corner over here.
It's a lot nicer out on this side, right? Like,
Yeah.
What?
Come over.
Why are you yelling?
Here.
Cyrus? Like, no, it's totally fine. Just come over to the edge over here.
I turn around and just hair's like.
I want everyone, as you're conversing and you're all, at different parts of this chamber, everyone roll a spirit and spirit roll.
Double
Spirit.
6.
12.
All right.
6.
All right. So, Aster, you're the only one that sees this. But as you're looking over to Cyrus, who's near the wind dragon statue, you actually see what's that? Is that a pink cat sitting on the statue?
Cyrus! Cat! There's a cat! Look at it!
And everyone turns around to look to see this pink cat.
Dude, look at this pink cat!
It's not there.
It's got wings, it's got little horns. It's an adorable little
Not
pink cat.
there.
And you look back and it's gone.
No,
You saw it, but no one else saw it.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I hope I didn't get poisoned by that vine. Oh.
I don't think it was very poisonous.
But why am I seeing things?
We're in a very sacred altar.
Maybe it was those pancakes.
Did you guys see the pink cat?
No.
No. Did you pet that coyote?
His name's Air Demon. We talked about this.
I mean, that's a rather unsettling name.
Yeah,
for a
what if
coyote.
it's a literal
Oh.
demon and maybe it cursed you?
Do you think he likes air? I mean, like air, but like.
It could
Here,
be an
Air Demon, come here. Come here, boy. Whip, whip, whip. And so I walk over to the wind thing with him, with Air Demon coming
Yeah.
behind me. So I'm like, what do you think, buddy? What do you think? And I'm yelling, what do you think?
So Air Demon is very interested in the wind dragon statue.
Oh.
Goes up to it, sniffs it, lifts his leg, pees on it.
But the wind is like blowing. Like, oh, look out, Cyrus, look out.
Oh, gross!
Oh.
Why? Control
then-
your animals.
Look, it's new. I gotta train him.
While you're worrying about getting caught in the urine wind, you hear a deep rumbling from within the wind dragon, and more banging
From within the wind.
from within the wind dragon.
The statue is not happy it got peed on.
I'm sorry, wind dragon statue.
Wait,
I start doing one of these stepping backwards and I'm like, I don't know that coyote. And I just get as far away from it as I can, and I'm just looking around, minding my own business.
Aster's still trying to train it, aren't you, Aster?
it's new. Air Demon's new. He just showed up. Just got him.
Are we?
So sorry. Please, don't attack me.
Oh, so
Air Demon is also you can see Air Demon is upset. So when a dog knows a storm is coming.
Oh.
So he's sort of lying down at the bottom of the statue and sort of shaking and howling and being very vocal.
Oh, Air Demon, no. Oh, so I pick up Air Demon and I take him over toward with Bucket, and I'm like, Bucket, is he okay?
That dog is covered in urine.
Its own urine.
It's fine. I have soap. Do you know what soap is?
Oh, I do.
Okay.
And I'm not coming near you until you use some.
Fine. We're all gonna have a bath. It's gonna be one big bath. So, what did anything happen as I brought the dog
No,
over?
well, Air Demon wanted to go back to the statue.
Oh,
so
as
it's
I took him away, and then he went
yeah,
close.
he's afraid of it, but he wants to be near it. Something's calling to him, and all the while there's still a deep rumbling within the statue.
Do you guys think
So-
there's something inside of it?
I'm gonna knock a door on the air demon statue.
There's a knockback.
There's a knock.
Do you want out?
Do you know the drunk Ryuujin?
1 for yes, 2 for no. Doesn't know the drunk Ryuujin.
Wait, were you asking if it knew the Ryuujin or if it wanted out?
Do you want out?
Yes.
Should we bash the thing?
All right, y'all stand back. And with my two-handed staff, I just go at it with a baseball bat.
Roll a strength.
I'm like, I'm
like
plugging
a
my
dragon
ears.
Piñata.
Actually, no. I've pulled my hat because it has a little flap super tight, so it's covering my ears, and I'm covering Bucket's ears. No, I'm covering Air Demon's ears, and Air Demon is covering Bucket's ears.
It's a 9 total.
All right. Shards of stone fall to the ground, and you see a real wind dragon beneath. It stretches its wings as if waking up from a long nap. It takes a moment to orient itself.
Do you guys
and look
see
at
that?
you
Dragon! There's a dragon! Do you see it?
curiously.
Do they see it?
I want people to see the little wind dragon. It's so cute.
Do they see it?
I see it.
Do they see it?
Oh,
They all see the wind dragon.
Oh,
yes.
good.
Oh, it is very
Okay.
cute.
Are we gonna try and show it to?
Yeah, we can show
I
it.
don't know if we can.
I don't know if it'll be possible.
I might be able to do it on Anna's camera. Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
really
I bet I
cute.
could actually do it on
It's
this
sort of
one, maybe.
feathery, sort of.
No, it's not going to
It's on the right. It's on the far left side, right there.
back
Yeah,
up,
right.
maybe
that
back
one.
up.
There you go. That's the best you can
That
do. You can
one.
look it up online though. Ryuujin
Yeah,
or
look
Ryuutama Wind Dragon.
Yep.
Oops.
Oh, it's one. Is it one of those? No, those are the bigger ones.
All right.
There's a dragon.
So it's like cocking its head and like blinking at you, and it's still trying to like almost like it's woken up from a deep sleep, and it's just like trying to get its bearings straight.
I never actually asked, how big was the statue and how big is this?
It's the same size as the statue, but from everything you've learned, like it's still a relatively smaller dragon.
Like, was
but
the
like
statue
10
as
feet
tall-
high.
Okay. Was the statue like as tall as us? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
Taller, right?
Tall, a little
10
bit
feet,
taller.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean,
Because if you think about it, but it's not as big as a statue because it was hiding
Right.
within the statue.
Right.
So it's probably like, let's say 7 feet in length.
Yeah.
From tip to tail?
Yep, from tip to tail, from nose
From
to
this.
tail.
From snooter to the tutor.
Exactly.
no, exactly. The tutor ain't on the tail.
Tutor's like in the middle.
Yeah.
Unless it didn't have a tail,
But the picture
but it
definitely
does.
one
shows
definitely
It
that
has
it
a
did.
curly tail. Yeah.
Tutor the tutor.
So after like you all
call Bucket
have
that.
a moment to be like, oh my gosh, it's a dragon. It tilts its head up and roars, brings its head back down. Its eyes lock onto you, and it's got a lust to kill. It's angry and wild. This one's out for blood.
Air Demon! Get it!
And that's where we're gonna call a break.
Ah!